OrderUp is a what we call a complete food delivery marketplace for hometowns nationwide, available online as well as mobile, to really find your favorite restaurants to get delivered to your doorstep, whether that be at home or office. And the way the platform actually works is if you kind of imagine, a hood of a car, that opening sentence that I just told you is kind of the, what people see, what the average consumer sees, the restaurant sees, the driver sees. But when you open up the hood of the car, or the hood of OrderUp's car, you really see a platform that connects those three stakeholders: consumers, restaurants, and drivers. And so all the magic happens under the hood there. And so it starts with great technology, great operations, to using data science to make sure that you're connecting the dots in a way that is beneficial for all those stakeholders. And when you can do that, and do that in a profitable manner, that's when it really becomes exciting to see how big you can actually get. We do work with independent contractors, we enjoy working with these independent contractors and letting them set their own schedules, work when they want to work, and make as much money as frankly they want to. Now our job is to make sure that they're getting business. So our job is to make sure we're getting great restaurants to work with, connecting those restaurants with consumers so they place orders, and then doing that in a way that is efficient, so we're not sending drivers all over the city. And so when they look at their hourly wage, they're saying, okay, this is a profitable proposition for me as an independent contractor. We believe we're navigating the space well. I think there's things that we're learning every day. We're taking cues from bigger players out there. We're also working with some of the best legal teams out there to make sure that we're crossing our T's and dotting our I's in this space, and that's very important. So the compliance side of the space is definitely something that you have to keep your eye on. Right now we're just looking to, I use a term around here called double down, and we're constantly doubling down. And just last week, as many know, we were acquired by Groupon. Best news for Baltimore is that we're going to be able to keep our brand and keep our headquarters here, and continue to grow our presence here and hire more folks here, more talented folks here, and continue to build out this market as an OrderUp market. And then Groupon has plans for building out major metros with their resources. So we were actually raising a Series B at the time. A couple bigger public companies started showing interest in what we were doing. Our technology, our team. If you remember, we just hired a new COO who was the former CIO at Domino's. And we were getting delivery right, and that's not an easy thing to do. Being in Baltimore is that you're not necessarily the first, top of mind when a larger public company wants to maybe acquire this technology or team in this space. They look out in San Francisco or New York. And so we were, just chugging along, mind our own business. And I actually had known a guy by the name of Jason Herenstein, who's their SVP of Corp Dev at Groupon. I'd known him for a while now. And he reached out and said, hey, they're interested in this space. And we had some initial conversations, and one thing led to the next. And really what I saw with Groupon is that this space is moving fast, and access to capital and resources is increasingly more important every day, frankly. If you look at their balance sheet, if you look at the reach that they have in the U.S. and globally, they have a lot of resources that frankly we can leverage and we can use to continue building out OrderUp. And also they can leverage what we've built to build out their efforts in Chicago and San Francisco and Boston and Austin, all those cities that they want to go after. There was a lot of times that we had some frustrating kind of challenges that we had to overcome, but we saw a bigger opportunity. And what's most exciting is that you have a public company in Groupon that also shares in that vision, that bigger opportunity on a much bigger scale than we're at today. So if we can achieve that faster with them, which we ultimately decided we could, then that's great. We can continue doing what we love to do and continue bringing great experiences to consumers, restaurants, and drivers across the country.